Hey y'all, for our music theory or whatever you want to call it lesson for the week, we're going to look at another minor scale. Last time we did the harmonic minor scale where we just altered a couple of notes of the regular minor scale. Minor scale in the key of C being C, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C. Right? All we did last week was we raised the B flat to a B natural and went. Gives it a very unique sound. More of a, I don't know, Middle Eastern type sound or something, right? In the melodic minor, we're going to raise two notes on the way up. We're going to raise the A and the B. So we go C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B, C. But on the way back down, we're going to drop them back down to a regular minor. So we're going to go. If we were using the open notes, that's the way I would play it, or I go. However you want to play it. There are so many options on how to play scales on the neck. I don't get into, you have to play in this position and this way. It certainly doesn't matter to me if you want to go. Or from anywhere on the neck. A lot of people get really hung up on whatever works for you, just do it. I mean, open notes actually sound good on my mandolin. I've had other instruments where the open notes and didn't sound quite right. More like antique instruments where the intonation may have been a little off and when it was open, and they were better when they were fretted. But anyway, this one sounds just fine to my ear, so I don't mind playing open strings. So again, this one is going to be C, D, E flat, F, G, A natural, B natural, C. Now on the way back down, we're going to fall right into a regular minor, natural minor scale. So C, B flat, A flat, G, E, whoop. There's F, E flat, D, C. I did it again. Always hard to say something than it is to play. Let's do it again. That's it. Very simple. That's your melodic minor. You might ask, why do I need to know how to play a melodic minor? Wasn't the harmonic minor outside tones enough just by changing one note? Well, we just changed two notes in this one. Why is it played one way up as opposed to the other way down? I don't know, but I didn't come up with this concept. What I can tell you is when you're playing something in a minor key, or if you're playing in a major key but you're playing over a minor chord, and so you want to use notes from the minor scale over that chord, like when someone's strumming the chord or playing the piano and you're soloing over it, you don't have to stay in a major key. If they go to like an E minor 7, you can play anything from E minor 7 arpeggio or an E minor scale. Well, this gives us two major notes to add to that minor scale. Think about that. I mean, remember what we started out with, there are no wrong notes. The chromatic scale, all 12, C, C sharp D, D sharp E, F, F sharp G, G sharp A, B, C, yeah, I don't know, I may have missed one, but all 12 notes are correct, but they have to be put in context. This is just another way to put those notes in context. It sounds interesting. Sounds interesting to the ear. It just gives you a little more color you can add to things. So that's it, y'all. The announcement for the week is I finished my book, Mandolin Mysteries Solved. It is live on Amazon. I'll be talking a lot more about it in January. Go ahead and check it out. I think you're going to really enjoy it. As always, if you have any questions, email me, judson@judsoncarroll.com, or you can leave a question or comment in the comment section of the video. I'll get right back with you. This will be the last mandolin video I do before Christmas, so I want y'all to have a very Merry Christmas. I hope Santa Claus brings you a mandolin and my book, Mandolin Mysteries Solved. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? It's probably too late to get it there by Christmas, even ordering from Amazon. If you have like Amazon Prime, maybe, but I'm not going to promise it. Maybe that you can get the mandolin for Christmas and my book is a New Year's gift, right? But yeah, it's a fun book. It's a lot longer than most mandolin books. Just like in my videos, I get into a lot of how to set up the mandolin, how to buy a mandolin, how to choose a mandolin, obviously, why you don't have to spend a fortune on a mandolin. Remember, this mandolin cost me $75, and it's actually higher quality than instruments that have cost me way more. Way more. You can actually get a decent mandolin at a decent price. You do not have to spend a fortune if you know what you're looking for. This one fit the bill for me perfectly. And I got a super discount on it. I mean, this is normally like a $700-800 mandolin. I just got like a phenomenal deal, But you can get good quality mandolins for a good price. And I get into a lot of music theory. I get into a lot of how to jam with other people, how to play in a band. I even teach you how to read music and why sometimes sight reading is better than tablature. How to train your ear. I get a ton into how to train the ear. The book was started before these video lessons. It took me a long time to get the book finished. The video lessons are actually a companion to the book. So it's got all the chords that I use. It's got all the scales that I use, modes, arpeggios, a lot of colorful stories about some of the musicians I've met along the way. I think you'll really enjoy it. I like it. I had fun writing it. Like I said, it was more work and more time than I anticipated, but I think it turned out pretty well. So again, Mandolin Mysteries Solved by Judson Carroll on Amazon right now with all my other books. I haven't really mentioned that on my mandolin videos, but I've actually authored many, many books. I think this is my 18th book. Mainly I write about herbal medicine because that's how I make my living. I'm an herbalist. I also write on religious topics, cookbooks, foraging guides, all kinds of fun stuff. Anything that interests me eventually becomes a book. But the mandolin book has been really several years in development. It took a long time to get the right idea in my mind, how I wanted to approach it. And then it took quite a while to put it all together and get it ready to go. And I love the cover. That's my own design, and I think it's kind of funny. You can check it out just to get a little giggle today if you want to. So, Merry Christmas, everyone. And I'll talk to you next time before the new year. Have a good week.